So you may see me playing with my phone here for just a second, because I got to put on Do Not Disturb to make sure that I don't get any phone calls or texts. So that's why you see my finger on there. But yeah, there's some live chat going on there too. That you're well, if you see this in the chat, feel free to send a message, and I will do my best to address your questions. But this is the behind the video number 7. Last week I did the behind the video with Henrik Kudo for the original version of Playing a Little Basketball. This week I'm going to do the remix of Playing a Little Basketball, because this would have been my father's 72nd birthday. Um, it was an easy birthday to remember because it was April Fool's Day. But anyway, happy birthday, Dad. And this video is possible because my dad used to uh, film, like a camcorder that he would film a whole bunch of home videos with us. And when I played high school basketball, he filmed every home game and a bunch of away games. And I had not seen these tapes in probably, I don't know, 20 years. I mean, basically since high school. Um, but now I've got this whole collection of them. Not just these 3, but there's like 10 just on the shelf back here. So I spent days really combing through footage, because he would tape not just when I was on the court, he would tape the entire game. So sometimes I'd be watching and I'd be sitting on the court or sitting on the bench, and I'd be fast forwarding slowly to see if I was going to get off the bench. And through days of watching these videos, I was able to put together a bunch of highlights from my high school basketball days. Really going chronologically from my very first game at University High School in Orlando to my last game my junior year in high school, when I was on the court for the game for the playoffs, but didn't actually end up playing. I can talk a little bit about that later in the video too. But I'm just going to hit play here and talk about it as it is coming through. Assuming this will play, because it did a moment ago. And while I'm waiting for it to play, so like I said, this was all in VHS, so I got a camcorder, or sorry, I got a converter that allowed me to make it digital. And so of course I made the video as I can dedicate it to my father, to his memory, because he played a huge role in supporting me musically and really in everything. He was very encouraging all the time. And the blank, it actually wasn't labeled to find this particular tape here at the beginning. There we go. This is, I wanted a video of me talking to my father, so that's his voice you hear in the background here in a second. So he was just talking about a team stalling for basically an entire quarter, which comes up later in the video. This basketball hoop was in the backyard. These effects were actually from the camcorder. So this is BJ filming at this point, I believe. Just messing around with the awesome 90s effects on the camcorder. And that room was slightly lower than regulation. There's BJ dunking on it a little more easily than I did. And I actually broke that rim at one point, and when the janitorial staff was coming around to clean it, to throw it away, I asked him if I could keep it because I broke it. He gave it to me. I went to my aunt's house for a while. That was me forgetting to step out of bounds before passing the ball, and you'll see I'm not wearing my glasses there. I got LASIK when I was like 22, but I wore very thick glasses at this point. So you'll notice when I'm on the bench, sometimes I'll have my glasses on, and when I'm actually playing, I don't have them on. In large part because I was a center, and so my shots were never from more than 5 or 10 feet away. Especially, at least my freshman year and my junior year. I'll tell you later. So this is where he's talking about stalling the entire quarter. That's me kind of standing there, leaning on my knee. So it started off there with like 6 minutes left in the quarter, zoomed out to 1 minute left in the quarter. This is because there's no shot clock in high school basketball. They really did just stall the entire quarter. And so I thought that was a little story to put in there that hopefully people would catch. This was me and BJ and our third friend who I think honestly, I don't remember who that was, but this was really kind of the essence of the original Plain Little Basketball. The lyrics for Plain Little Basketball. It's about basketball building friendship, you know. And so this was me and BJ just practicing and messing around in a little 3-on-3 drill, the three being invisible. This was a summer game where it was one of the few times where BJ and I actually played on the same court in terms of for the team because we were in different grades. So me, very skinny me. Oh, I think the video just paused, so hopefully it'll start again. Oh, of course. Well, this is why, when you go live, sometimes you have these. Hopefully my internet is strong enough to get back to this because it would be disappointing to have this just kind of disappear. Well, yeah. So I was very skinny when I was in high school, and on the court there, like I said, it was me and BJ playing on the same court for summer league. I think that was between my freshman and sophomore year in high school. I played my freshman year in high school. I did not play my sophomore year at University High School. I think I don't remember why I didn't play. I think I just didn't want to for whatever reason. So the clips you're seeing were starting my freshman year, and then went back to see if I can jump back in here. Yes, I've watched a little bit of Weird Al and some basketball highlights, and all right. Well, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to start all this over. Oh no, never mind. Just a brief interruption. Hopefully this picks right back up where it left off. If not, I will start the whole thing over, even though it's live. So we will get back to it here in just a moment. Loading. Yay! This is some magical live footage right here, people. Okay. Now, let's see if I can get it back to the point where I was.